Yo, welcome back to the MiniFez channel. I'm joined here by Joshy G, you know.
on.
Yeah, come on. He took Kashtira to Huddersfield Regional. Finished 6-1, yeah?
6-1, come on.
Jeez. Okay. And now we're going to do his deck profile. Let's go. Main
Alright,
deck.
so obviously, starting off, 3 unicorn, best card, 1 card combo. The amount of voiceless players that cried because of this, it's insane.
Okay.
We follow it up, your boy Fenrir. OG print, because you know it's the best print in.
Is it?
It's just best card, really.
Okay.
So sick. They're like, I'll ash you. You're like, cool. Banish face down. And they're like, what? It's crazy. 3 Rise Heart. It's actually really nice. The amount of times I saw this in Birth in Hand and just went full combo, it was great. Like, people think you brick, but as long as you got the Birth, you're fine.
Okay.
Ogre.
Okay.
Some people have not been playing Ogre, but the card's actually nuts. Like, the one matchup I didn't want was Labyrinth. Round 1, I go against Labyrinth. I lost, but the card went crazy, bro. The card went crazy. I ripped the nib from his hand. It was amazing. Anyway, we then play 1 Scareclaw Cash. This is the out to voiceless. Like, the card is actually busted. The amount of people that don't realize they attack any of your Kashtiras with this on board and on attack deck, their cards just going down to what? 2150, 2050?
Yeah.
It's just not a good time for them. The amount of people that didn't read Wraiths off as well, crazy. So, we've done the main deck, Engine Monsters. We now got the spells. Free Birth. The card's just crazy, man. If it wasn't for this, the deck would be shit. But especially against Voiceless, they're playing their spells. You're just hitting the low out of the grave. Same with Snake Eye. Princess, fuck her off. The moment they lose their princess, it's just GG. Too many players are reliant on the princess, and it's actually nuts. 2 Theosis. I was playing 3, but I was just bricking on it too much. Like, seeing 2 of these in your hand is never what you want, unless you have this, because it's great recursion from your banished area. And with the Ogre and playing prep, I was trying to shuffle around my banished pile more. So then we get into the 3 planets, and the 4th one. It was great. I used this card like 3 times throughout the event. Didn't get drolled once. Life was great. It was honestly great.
Yes, sir.
So, there we go for the engine.
That's the engine. Okay.
Then we get into the non-engine. 3 Ash.
Yep.
I was very hesitant on playing this because of the Snake Eye matchups.
Okay.
But, it's a great card.
Yeah, it's a
Out
great card.
of all the voiceless players I played, 3 of them was running the branded variant. And ashing their branded fusion feels so good.
Yeah.
Like, there was one guy, he pre-prepped, I let it through. He then branded fusion, I ashed it, he was like, what? Passed. Just passed there.
Pass.
It was great.
Jeez.
It was great. 3 Morna.
Yeah.
I love this card. I wish I could be playing Vela, but because of our main man, D-Shifter, we can't be doing that. But we got the D-Shifters. They're amazing. We then playing 3 Imperm.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the best trap in the game.
Of course.
Got the prep. This maybe should have been in that pile. I was trolling, but it's purple, so it just goes there.
Yeah.
We then got 3 Prosps. Don't watch the ulti. Just look at the 2 QCRs.
Yeah, QCRs.
If anyone can source me a 3rd, let me know. We then got 3 Cosmics. The card's just busted.
Yeah.
Getting rid of field spells, getting rid of IP in the spell and trap zone. Like, the card is just too good. And then the holy grail of the tournament, Called by the Grave. So, I got talents hand-ripped here. I had Fenrir, 2 hand traps, called by. Homie hits the Fenrir out, and I'm just sat there like, okay, end of his turn, it comes to mind straight away. Princess out, full combo, body him. He just couldn't play without the princess again. Getting rid of their princesses is the biggest thing this format. It seems like so many 5 players are just relying on that.
Yeah.
So we'll get into the side deck now. Ghost Bell, honestly, very good card. Very, very good card. Like, all the decks that are being played right now just get meowed by Ghost Bell.
Yeah.
Like, Voiceless hate it, Snake Eye hate it, Cash hate it.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, the card's just too good. We then had 3 draw, I'll be honest. The card didn't really come up, apart from once during the tournament. I was against a Voiceless player. I let him play, I held a Prosp in my hand going first, and then midway through his combo when he added, I shifted chain draw, and that was it. His turn was over, and I just bodied him on the next one. 3D fissure. The card was okay. It didn't feel as impactful as I thought it would, but it was still nice to have. We did see it a couple times, but the real MVP was Summon Limit. Now, this card goes fucking crazy. If you're not Kashtira, you can't play with this card on board. Like, you cannot do enough with your 2 summons to play the game. So for me, it's great. Fenrir, Unicorn, Summon Limit, I'm playing. That's basically all I'm summoning anyway, do you know what I mean? They're the only monsters that matter. A really funny thing happened during the event though. I flipped the summon limit on the guy's second summon, and he turns around to me and goes, okay, so the first summon doesn't count, yeah, because this wasn't on face up on resolution of the summon, and I was just like, it don't work like that. He called a judge. The judge basically sided with me. At the end of game 3, he shows me he also has the card in his deck. So I don't know what was going on there, but he was a lovely guy, so it's fine. We then had the 2 Lightning Storm. No one likes back row, and the Harpies to go with it. That's it for the side.
Just the extra deck.
The extra deck sleeves are a bit meowed. Don't watch that. But of course, SP Little Knight.
Okay.
You've got to be playing the SP.
Of course.
Typhon. The card goes crazy. Obviously, it's a bit of a shame because most of the time I had Race Off. Like, Race Off went crazy for me this event. The moment you make him 3k, he's kind of just a floodgate. You can't pop anything back to hand, but still, I'd rather have it than not. We then got the Zeus. Didn't make it a single time, but again, whenever I cut it, I need it. So we bring it. We've got the Mountain Smasher to make a fat Zeus. Again, I'll be honest, the card never came up. We've then got the Red Eyes. None of my games went to time, which was actually really nice. We were getting them done nice and quickly. It's a great card though. Other events, this has gone honestly crazy for me because they don't know how to beat over it without doing too much damage to themselves in time. Then we've got Dark Arm, the Dragon of Annihilation, bro. This may as well be a Kashtira card. Like, this goes so crazy. You pop something, you banish your shifter from your grave and you shift them again.
Yeah.
You love to see it happen. Draco Sack. Didn't get skill drained once, but again, every time I cut it, bad things happen. Big Eye. No words. It's the GOAT.
The GOAT.
Baron. Nowadays, yeah, I find Baron plays are really, really nice. As long as you can just do a special summon, you don't need the hand trap or you've got a duplicate hand trap in your hand. You just normal it, you Baron, you got birth, great, you birth your name back, and you're just playing. They can't nib you. You can extend really far. It's great as well going second to pop something on their board. It's really nice to have. Number 76, again, this card is cracked. Against Voiceless especially, you take the low out their grave, and they just don't know what's going on really. It's not that great against Snake Eye, as I thought it would be, but for Voiceless it's a good card. And then, of course, we've got the boy Shangi. Now, I don't really go into him that much anymore, but when you got Wraiths off, you got him. Like, there was a guy, he impermed my Shangi, and then halfway through his combo, I banished something with Ogre, I then activated Shangi, it resolved obviously without effect, and then I triggered Wraiths off and popped his fucking spell. Homie wasn't happy with that, he didn't realize it could do that, but it does, so we did. And then, The goo. The OTK package. No one expects this for some reason. No one expects it. But it just goes so hard. It goes so hard.
Just make this boy, then this boy, and then these, and then you win the game.
Literally, you just win the game. You summon that in the EMZ. They're thinking, what the fuck? Why are you doing that? You get rid of it with Gravity Controller, affecting Graves so they can't even do anything about it. You summon this one. If they read this and they fall for the bait because they can't read properly and they imperm that, that's okay. That's okay. You slap it.
Free attacks. Broken.
But yeah, that's the deck profile, man.
Any shout outs?
Obviously, big shout out to Red Lotus. Big shout out to Fez, to Travis for all the practice, all the testing. Big shout out to Tom Parks for coming with us. And obviously, you gotta give a tiny little shout out to Schism. They didn't do as good as Red Lotus at the event, yeah, but you gotta give them a little shout out because healthy competition, innit?
Yeah.
Hold it down, man.
Alright. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys next time.